Well, hello again, everybody, and welcome to Pure Hearts Enhanced Meditation, session number 8, A Child of Creator. Yes, you will notice there is a swimming pool behind me, a little different from the views previously. And yes, the water is nice. I'm doing some traveling and helping out some friends. But in the meantime, we will continue with session number 8, and I have not forgotten you at all. Have you been able to view the last 7 sessions? Have you been able to gain some knowledge and notice how we are building upon each session? I hope so. But for this session, it's going to be interesting, and we're going to create some interesting thoughts. Remember to keep an open mind and know that I am your reminder from what you already know from within your heart. You can notice this as a child, or I should say, you can note this session as a child of Creator, God, Spirit, whichever you wish to call this session. In the future, we will have discussions, of course, followed by meditation, which enhance each session. We're going to be working with prayer versus meditation, free will, and so much more. So I hope you'll continue to join me, pass this on, and share with everybody as much as you can and enjoy what you are learning. You see, my meditation sessions are not just going right into the meditation, as most of you know, but if some of you might be joining us now, catch up with the first 7 sessions. Pure Hearts Enhanced Meditation is about diving deeper into who you really are, getting to know and remember who you are, what is your purpose, and implementing your knowledge into this physical, oh, I've got the hiccups, into this physical realm to enhance and create your experiences in this lifetime. Okay, so you can go back and listen to what we had going on before as well. Our mind is powerful, but our heart already knows everything. So, with this knowledge, let's get started into our sessions. Now, I started this off with working with backing this up with the different religions because most major religions do teach in their own wording that humans are created, connected to, or considered children of the divine. In Christianity, for one note, very clear teachings. Believers are children of God. An example is God is the Father, and humans are his sons and daughters through creation and spiritual relationships. In Judaism, humans are created in the image of God. The B'Tselem, I think it's the B'Tselem, the Elohim, B'Tselem Elohim, while the phrase children of God is not always used universally. Jews are often referred to as God's children in scripture and in prayer. Then we have Islam. Humans are created by Allah, guided, and watched over by him. Not typically phrased as children of God, but strongly taught. Allah is the creator, sustainer, and caretaker of all people. The relationship is one of deep closeness, protection, and divine origin. As we move further and as we move further and touch on Hinduism, their belief is that the Atma, the soul, is a spark of the divine. Um, Humans are considered expression of God's essence, often phrased as God lives within you, meaning you originated from the divine source. In Buddhism, no personal creator God, though. But the belief is all beings contain divine potential. That's the Buddha nature. The equivalent idea would be you arise from the cosmic source of consciousness. Now, Sikhism, many of you may not have heard of this, but this is the fifth largest religion in the world with over 25 million devotees worldwide, and it was founded in 1469 by Guru uh, Nanuk. Okay. They have a strong teaching where we are children of the one creator. God is father and mother to all beings. These are just little synopsises of what I'm giving you per these religions, just as a backup. Now, the native of America, the indigenous beliefs that varies by traditions. Humans come from the Great Spirit, the Creator, seen as connected family within creation. So, overall, across religions, the wording varies: child of God, creation of God, spark of the divine, expression of source, reflections of the Creator. But the core belief is consistent. We are children of the divine across religions. Now, across these religions and spiritual traditions, one understanding repeats in different words. Every human being comes from a divine source. Some call this source God, some say Creator, Allah, Yahweh, Elohim, Great Spirit, or simply the One. The names differ, but the truth does not. We originated from a higher intelligence that brought life into existence and sustains it. To be a child of God means more than being made by a higher power. It means we carry the qualities that source within us. Just as a spark carries the fire, the soul carries the essence of the divine. We are not separated from the source that formed us. We are expressions of it. Keep that in mind. We are expressions of it, not separate. Because we come from the Creator, we are creators in the making. This is true. We come from the creators because we are creators in the making. Now, give you a little note at the end to give a little comparison to. Every thought, every intention, every act of awareness sharpens our inner world and influences our outer world. This is not philosophy, it is the foundation of spiritual development across cultures. When you begin to understand yourself as a child of the Creator, you also begin to understand your capability to grow, transfer, and rise into the greatest version of yourself. Now, meditation is the path that strengthens this connection. Prayer reaches outward to communicate with the divine. Meditation turns inward to awaken the divine already planted within us. Both are powerful, but meditation is the practice that builds the inner quiet, clarity, and alignment that allows our creative essence to come forward. All have the understanding that we are not separate from the divine source. We are created with purpose, with value, and with direct connection to something greater. Prayer honors this Prayer honors this connection, but meditation awakens it from within. Now, hold this truth. We are a child of the Creator. We are formed from light, wisdom, and purpose. All through meditation, we activate the depth of what we truly are. So, this teaching becomes the foundation that supports everything to come. The understanding of prayer, the awakening of the third eye, as we have previously discussed, the opening of our higher awareness, and the realization that our connection to the divine is not distant, it is already within us. Being that we were created by a divine source, whether we call that source God, Creator, Allah, Great Spirit, or the One, the core truth remains the same. We come from something greater because we come from the Creator. We carry that creative power within us. We are not separate from the divine, we are an extension of it. Meditation awakens this truth. It strengthens the inner connection to the source that made us. Through meditation, we remember who we are, what we carry, and what we are capable of becoming. Now, now to expand on this, even though language differs within these religions, but the meaning is the same. We are that child of God, a child of Creator, a child of the Great Spirit. This identity is not symbolic, it defines our true nature. A child carries the essence of the parent, a spark carries the essence of the flame, a soul carries the essence of the divine. This means we are not only created by the source, we are designed to grow into our highest potential, our creativity, our intuition, our inner knowing, our ability to heal, our desire to rise. All these come from the creator within us. Don't you Can you not feel that? The excitement, everything that goes on within us. My heart sometimes just wants to expand like unbelievable. Because meditation is the pathway that allows this potential to unfold. It quiets the noise of the world and clears the blocks that hide our inner light. It opens the channels of awareness that allow the divine essence in us to move, guide, and expand. So please hold this understanding. We were made by the Creator. We carry the Creator. We are becoming more aligned with that divine nature every time we meditate. Isn't that fantastic? We are aligning with that when we meditate because we have that truly deep connection. We let go of all the nonsense around us and we fill our hearts, and it brings to the mind. We bring the thoughts from our mind into our heart. We are a child of the Creator. That means the divine is not outside of us, it is within us. We hold the same light, the same intelligence, the same potential that formed the universe. Every religion expresses this truth in its own language. All point to the same understanding. The source that created us also lives within us. When we meditate, we activate that inner source. Our awareness sharpens. We clear the channels of perception. We open the pathways that connect our physical mind with our higher consciousness. Meditation does not make us divine. It reveals the divine that has already been there. So stop to think about this. If you had a mother and father, or have a mother and father who are king and queen, are you not extension of these parents who created you? Are you not preparing yourself to one day become a king or queen? One who would help to create, empower, enhance your kingdom for the better? I hope. So if you understand and believe knowing this, what is stopping you from believing yourself as a child of Creator? Hmm. With all this in mind, take a moment to settle into these reminders before we go into our clearing position, breath, relaxation, and meditation. Just take a few moments. So before we go into our meditation, let's do our clearing with the command, and we'll move forward from there. So just relax right now. We'll do the command first, and then afterwards you can find your comfortable position. Ready? You can repeat with me and follow along. You don't need to close your eyes. I command my spirit to remove anything that is unauthentic within me and around me. I command my spirit to remove anything that is unauthentic within me and around me. I command my spirit to remove anything that is unauthentic within me and around me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Snap. Thank you. Sit in this for a moment. Now, let's get ready and we will do our relaxation with the breathing. Breathe in through your nose, filling up your nostrils, bringing it all the way down past your lungs, down, down, down into your lower abdomen. Hold for a moment. Now, bring it back up, releasing. As you're bringing it up, you're exhaling out through your mouth. And you're making the sound. Feel yourself relaxing as each breath is inhaled and exhaled. Breathe again in through your nose, bringing it all the way down through your lungs, filling your lungs, keeping your chest soft as you move down into your lower abdomen, filling that abdomen. Now bring it back up, and exhale out of your mouth. Last one. Inhale through your nose, slowly bringing it down, down to your lungs, down to your lower abdomen. Hold. 2, 1. Bringing it back up and exhaling. Relax for a moment. Now finding your comfortable position if you haven't already been in it. Get ready to relax again. Relax your mind. Relax your head, your eyes, your forehead, your temples. letting everything move down, 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 and through the bottom of your feet into Mother Gaia. Allow her to take care of all the woes and worries. Take any thoughts you have and put them in your basket, and they'll wait for you later. Any thoughts that pop up, put them also into your basket, and you'll get to them later. Relax your nose and your cheeks, your jaws and your ears. Relax your head. Relax your neck, your shoulders, letting everything moving down, all the woes and stress and thoughts of the day. It's not important anymore. Things will take care of themselves. Relax your arms, your hands, and your fingers, letting everything go down to Mother Gaia. Relax your chest and your upper back. Relax, pushing everything down and out as it coats and brings in the divine light and love. Let your mid area around your ribs, front and back, and stomach area relax, moving down and out. Relax your lower area, your abdomen, your pelvic, your glutes. Relax your hips as well, letting everything go. Pushing down and out. Relax your legs, your thighs, the back of your thighs. Relax, letting everything go down and out. Relax your knees, the front and back, the sides. Relax your calves, your shins, your ankles. Relax. Relax the top of your feet, your toes, your Achilles tendon to relax. Relax the bottom of your feet as you feel everything push down, 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 and out. Take a quick check if there's any place that you need to relax. If you need another inhalation and exhalation, take that. Now relax as we go into our meditation. This is a child of Creator, child of God, remembering the Creator within us. Settle into stillness. Allow the body to become quiet without effort. Let the breath move naturally without control. Feel yourself present here and now. Bring your awareness gently to the center of your chest, not the physical heart alone, but the space behind it, the space where love is felt before it is named. In this space, remember this truth. You are a child of God. You are not separate from the Creator. You were born of the Source, not outside of it. Feel this not as an idea, but as a knowing. As a child carries the essence of their parent, you carry the essence of the one who created all things. The same intelligence, the same life force, the same divine spark. Let that realization settle deeply. You were not created broken. You were not created unworthy. You were created from love, as love within love. Now allow your awareness to expand. Feel the presence, your presence, extend beyond the edges of your body, beyond skin, beyond name, beyond story. You are not only observing creation, you are participating in it. Notice how thoughts arise, how intentions form, how energy responds. This is the Creator moving through you. To be human is not to be separate from God. It is to be God expressed in form, to experience, to learn, to choose, to create. Feel the humility in this truth and feel the empowerment. You are not the source of all creation, yet you are a vessel through which creation flows. Child of God, child of Creator, Creator within creation. Hold all three truths together now. Child of God, child of Creator, Creator within creation. Let go of hierarchy. Let go of separation. Let go of fear. There is no conflict here, only unity. God does not stand apart from you. God breathes through you, feels through you, loves through you. And in every conscious choice, you co-create your experience. Now, allow a quiet question to arise within, without words. How will I create from love? How will I create from love? Do not answer. Simply feel the resonance of that question in your being. How will I create from love? Let it align with you. Let it soften you. Let it awaken you. Remain here as presence, as connection, as remembering. Child of Creator, child of God, whole, loved, creating even now. So, thank you for joining me for session 8, A Child of Creator. I hope you continue to create as much as possible and truly believe that you are that beautiful creator. In the meantime, before I see you next week, and as always, please like, follow, share, and donate. It would be greatly appreciated. I have Venmo and PayPal. Love, light, and acceptance.